Hello again, everyone. We are back for part 2 of the poster collections for Ascended Heroes, and today we have the Lucario box to match the Guard of War box that we opened in the last one. And if you haven't seen the last one, I really recommend that you do, because we are having a little competition between the two boxes to see which one has the better pulls. And I think Guard of War put up a pretty good fight. But the question is do you think Lucario can do any better? I am going to go ahead and crack open the box. We'll take a look at the poster and the promo and everything we get inside, and then we'll get straight into the packs. Let's go. There we go. I said it in the last video as well, but I have no idea what these boxes are glued with, but they are so hard to open. My god. So in this one, we have a poster of the oversized version of the promo that you get inside the box. It is massive, so I'm not going to be able to fully open it, but I can show you what's on the other side a little bit as well, if I can get this bit open. Oh boy, today's not my day for opening things. Hopefully it doesn't go that way for the cards. But this is what you have on the other side of the poster, and like I said, it is massive. It goes all the way across here, and it is all of the art cards on the side, so you have like every art from every card. It's super nice. I really like it. I don't know, I probably will end up displaying that side of it if I was to display either, because I do like Guard of War and Lucario, but they're not super important to me. It would be nice to display them as the big cards on the wall, but honestly I think I would prefer to display like all of the cards. But the main thing that you get out of that box is this promo. So the poster is like a blown up version of this card, which is cool. It is the same style as the rest of the full arts that you get out of Ascended Heroes, but they've made Guard of War and Lucario the promos instead of just standard pulls that you can get out of it. So we've got that one there to match the Guard of War. And just like in the Guard of War box, look at all of these packs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go through. Super excited to go through them with you all. And let's see if Lucario could do any better than Guard of War. I'm not too sure. I hope so, because there was a certain type of card that we didn't get in Guard of War's box, which I'm really hoping we can get some today. Fingers crossed. Let me know in the comments who do you think is going to win, and let's get into these packs. The packs are ready to go, and so am I. Let's go. Even though we've just opened the other box, recording them on the same day, it feels like I haven't opened anything at all, and I'm so excited to get into these. Let's see what we can do and add to our master set binder. Starting off with a Starly. Also looking for a whole bunch more of those reverse cards. We managed to actually add a fair few to the binder in the last video, but looking through the binder, there's still so many that we're missing. Pretty sure Scraggy is one of them, so that is a nice one to see. And the Heliolisk as well, we also need. Let's go. I did say in the last video as well, I love this art of Heliolisk. It's so cute, looks like he's sunbathing there. And we start off already with a Mewtwo EX, which we definitely need as well. I did say in the last video that we were kind of lacking on them. Didn't realize that we didn't have any at all. So any EXs today are going to be welcomed, I think, as long as they're not dupes. Mewtwo is definitely not a dupe, so very happy to see that one in the very first pack. Already we're off to a great start. We'll go ahead and sleeve up the reverses, and we will be ready to go for pack number 2. And let me know as well if you've opened these boxes yourself or even just one of the two. How did you do pull-wise? Did you get your chase? Are you still opening cards, or are you just gonna buy your chase? Because there are so many cards to chase in this set. I know everyone really likes the Psyduck illustration rare. That's the top of the list for a lot of people, obviously excluding a lot of the SIRs, because as I was saying in the last video as well, the prices for those are a little bit extortionate right now. It's a little bit crazy. Raichu, that's a nice reverse to get. And a Hoopa, which I know we do have, but that's okay. I don't actually know. I know I really want the Dragonite SIR. I've wanted it since I saw the set be announced. I also really like the Forest Pikachu, which unfortunately is the one of 2 Pikachus in the set, which is blowing up right now. The Gengar also looks really cool. I'm not really helping myself because I really like the cards that are really expensive, but they're expensive for a reason. A lot of people really like them. Really hoping that one day we can maybe pull one of them ourselves, because at the rate of the prices, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford any of them right now. So we're going to have to hope that we get very, very lucky in either today's video, or we've got a bunch of other Ascended stuff to open as well. Hopefully we can get lucky in one of those. Chikorita reverse, and a Clefable reverse, and a Holo Groudon, which again is not new. We are slowing down a little bit. Really hoping we can at least get 1 or 2 illustrations out of this box though, because there are also a lot of illustrations in this set. And counting from what I have in my binder, I only have 5 of them. So we're not doing bad, but we could definitely do better, and I think we're almost at the halfway point. We have 6 packs after this one to go. The end is already quickly catching up to us. They're just so fun to open. It feels like it goes so fast, even if we take our time. Tangela, Noibat, Obstagoon, Anthea, and Concordia. I'm assuming they're from Black and White, because I'm not that familiar with them, and Black and White is not that well known to me. I've played it, but it's not been one of my favorites. Fanroton, and a Razquaz. Oh, and we get a Holo Energy. I do think I have this one already, but we'll sleeve it up anyway on the off chance I don't. I do like collecting the Holo Energies, so always happy to see those. I know I'm missing a fair few of them still. I think I've got 3 or 4 of them so far. I know for a fact I've got Grass Psychic, because I had those in the last video. And this is the halfway point. We've only got 1 card on the board so far, so Lucario kind of needs to pick it up a little bit if he wants to compete with Gardevoir, because Gardevoir definitely did better than this. Here's hoping that we've got something spicy in the back to make up for the slow start. Cargill, Watchtower, Electric, Noivern, Ariana. Still no illustrations, but we do get a Feraligatr, and it's another EX that we're gonna need for our master set, so that is fine with me. Let's go. Feraligatr can join Mewtwo on the playmat and makes this box look a little less empty. Getting me a little bit worried. Maybe Gardevoir was just too good to us. Or maybe Lucario has something hidden in this pack right here. Come on, Lucario. We believe in you. You've got something in here, I know it. Starly, Tangela, Noibat, Totodile, Moile, they rhyme, Dragonair, Obstagoon, Hoopa, and another EX that we need? Okay, Mega Audino, actually a really cute EX, this one. I never used to be that fussed on Mega Audino, but looking at this art specifically, it's so cute. Very happy with that one. 3 cards on the playmat. Come on, Lucario. 4 more packs to go as well. I would like to see at least 1 illustration rare if I could not be too picky. It would be nice to see a full art of some kind. Just because there are so many in this set and we definitely need a lot more of them. So even just adding 1 would kind of ease that pressure a little bit. We're going into the 4th to last pack. Maybe in one of these packs we'll get a god pack. Haha, I can dream. You see so many people pulling god packs online, or like when people buy new boxes and they post about all the amazing hits they get. It's really hard not to expect that you're gonna get the same thing. So you start opening through a lot of the stuff that you have thinking, no, there's a god pack coming, I feel it. And then it never happens. I have never got a god pack myself. This holo though, we actually need. I haven't seen this Petron and I love the little flowers on it. I didn't realize he was in the flowers like that. That's cute. But yeah, in Prismatic, Black Bolt, White Flare, even 151, I have never pulled a god pack or a demigod pack, so it's bound to happen one day. I can't say when though. Unfortunately, it took me a while to get a god pack even on TCG Pocket. And a lot of people were getting god packs in Pocket and it took me a hot minute to get mine, so I know I'm not the luckiest person out there. And it's very unlikely that we're gonna get a god pack in person, but my god, when I do, I will hit the roof. I will be so excited. It'll feel so good. And I don't even care what set it happens in at this point. I think Ascended would be really cool because you've got so many cool SARs. The Prismatic, obviously I'd want it because I love the EVs. The 151 would be cool to have a full starter line. I've got 2 of the Blastoise line. I do not have any of the other ones, so we're still slacking on 151. Unfortunately though, it's very hard to get product for it. I do have some, but it's really hard to open that kind of stuff because you know how expensive it is nowadays. And even if I'm not actively selling it, it still feels, I don't know, it feels wrong to open it when it's that expensive. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have 2 of the ultra premium collections, but you look at those and they're going for like £600 now. And although I paid retail for it, one of them I actually bought for £90 because that was when they were put on clearance. So I paid well under. It's still really hard for me to open them. I know one of them for sure I want to try and trade for a Celebrations UPC at some point. I haven't even been lucky enough to find a Celebrations UPC to try and trade for though, so first we've got to do that. I don't know. It's really hard for me to commit to opening something I know is super expensive. Maybe one day I will, especially if the channel takes off and we can do it as some kind of a cool celebration for the channel. But right now, when I'm not super well off with money, it just feels a bit stupid. And we have another Hollow Energy as well. We are down to our last pack though, and we've not seen a single illustration rare or an SAR, which has got me a little bit worried. Because that would have been the main thing I would have wanted out of this box. The EXs are definitely nice, because we definitely needed all three of them, and it's really nice that we've not doubled up on a single one. But you would kind of hope that you would get something a little prettier. So here's hoping Lucario doesn't let us down on this last pack. Let's do this. Come on, Lucario. One illustration rare is all I'm asking for this one final pack out of your box. Can we do it? Cascoon, Score Bunny, Surfer, Snom, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Camerupt, Moile, here we go, Chikorita. No, we get a Hoopa, no illustrations, but we get another EX card that we need, a Mega Scrafty. He wasn't holding out too bad for us. We did end up getting 4 out of the 10 packs. But, I don't know, I would say that Gardevoir wins over that. Let me know in the comments, do you agree? I personally think Gardevoir wins. If you've not seen it, again, highly recommend you go check that out. Gardevoir I definitely think did us better. I am really happy though that we got so many EX cards finally added to the binder though. It is less for us to buy when we try and fill our master set, but let's take a closer look at what we did get. Ending off with the Scrafty right there, a really cool Mega. Really nice to have that in card form finally. We have the Mewtwo, a fan favorite, especially because it's Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Mega Ordino, which has grown on me quite a bit recently because she looks so cute. And I really like the white color on her. Really suits. And finally, Mega Feraligatr, one of the new starters to match the Meganium that we already have in the binder, so now we're just missing the Emboar. But let me know, what do you think about these pulls and the promo as well? And I'm gonna go ahead, sort through all of the bulk. We have a lot of it to go through, try and put everything in the binder, and we'll see our progress on that as well. But until next time, thank you so much for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye everyone!